Hi, welcome again to the second video of this series. In this video I will show you and I will explain together with the help of some of my friends, some of my business partners. They are top leaders in this industry and we will talk about our community. Our community have a name, we call it Team Impact, and as you know in the first video we have a motto that is impacting the world starting with you. And I'm very proud to present them. As I told you, they are top leaders in this industry and they are here to work together with you and help you on the way. Okay, so listen them, see their stories, learn about them and learn about our community, and I will be back at the end of this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Steven Munson. I gotta be honest with you, I was not looking for this. I showed up a few days ago and the whole goal was to shoot a couple videos for a really good friend of mine, Paulo Barroso. And he said, hey, I just want you to meet some people. And when I went and met everybody and I heard what they were doing, at first I was like, what are you guys up to? And that 3 hours of shooting videos turned into 3 days, 4 days. Today's the 5th day. I haven't been able to leave and go home, and I'm like, I gotta get more and more of this. And I gotta tell you why. I, like any entrepreneur, have ran into so many struggles that as I hit brick road after brick road, I went into kind of like the survival mode. And I said, what do I need to do to be able to get everything done to be successful? And I started to do everything myself. Now, I did experience a lot of success. Right now, I'm the most successful I've ever been in my life. Health, wealth, love, happiness. But there's something missing. And that thing that's missing is taking all of my time freedom, and I'm constantly having to invest all of my money over and over, so I'm barely growing, where I should be abundantly growing. I know enough people, I'm wise enough, right? Where you are. But there was something missing. I didn't have a team. It was just me trying to do this and put this here, and I'm like, all right, what do I need? I need a system. And in that system, I gotta put together the videos. I gotta shoot the video, then I gotta edit the video, add the music, and then I gotta load it up. I gotta figure out where do I host the video? And then once I got the system and the videos, what do I need? I need the emails, I need the follow-up, then I need to figure out a way to get a customer. How do I get a customer? I gotta do the traffic, I gotta put together the ad. You know, it's like one thing after the next. Oh, with this, if I get a customer, what do I gotta do? I gotta follow up, I gotta send them an email, I gotta be a professional ad copywriter and give them an email. Then once I get a team and I'm building, then what do I need? I need support. And I'm like trying to do all this myself as an entrepreneur. And when I saw this, I said, wait, maybe I wasn't looking for this, but I was praying for this, I was hoping for this for my entire life. This is what I needed. And it didn't take me long before I said, I didn't just show up here to shoot a couple videos and to reconnect with friends. I showed up here for a legacy, to create an impact in the world. I showed up here because I was just somebody who had a dream and I had a skill and I needed to connect with other people that had the same thing, with dreams and skills. Because I wasn't the best at the ad copy, or the best at creating the system, or the best at doing the internet marketing. And I needed to be around people who were the best. And so I started to connect with Silvio, Paulo Barroso. And I said, these guys got something special. And when they showed me their vision, I said, I want to be part of this. Because I too love the idea of e-commerce, being able to order a product from an online store that shipped directly to the person's home. But I knew the struggles with it. I had already faced my struggles. Long deliveries, figuring out the correct products, the brand, all those things. Customer service, all those things. I wanted to eliminate the struggle of it, but still have the benefit of it. And then it was like leveraging a company that had a strong direct sales organization, a thriving company, a billion-dollar brand, something that I could be proud of and stand behind. And then it was the connection within the organization. And that's where Steve Merritt came in. And it's like this strong, powerful connection. Then Bruno, and then Paulo. And I was like, these are the guys, an international group of leaders with different skills, different connections. And all of us had the same dream and the same vision. And that was to be able to help more people. If you took 20 different multi-millionaires and put them together, the common theme was, how do we help the little guy win over and over and over? How do we help the guy that's never succeeded, or the girl that's never won before? How do we help them duplicate and grow and help others? And that's why I was like, wait, This is it. This is what I needed in my life. This is where I gotta plant my flag. This is what I gotta do. And I just said, hey guys, you know, I know I showed up to shoot a couple videos, but I'm in. I'm in on this. I don't know exactly everything we're doing, but I'm in because I can see the future of this. And I'm just telling you, look, I've struggled. I was 16 years drug addiction. I had a decade of being broke, hopeless, homeless. I was sleeping in a tent on couches. You know, I struggled my whole life. And when it came time for me to have a breakthrough, I knew that it wasn't just me. It was other people, that people watching this, that whoever you are, wherever you live in the world, you got a dream, you got a family, and you have you know, you want to be free too. And I'm just telling you, we're going to be free together. And if freedom to you is time freedom, financial freedom, and family freedom, this is for you. So, I know I've taken up a lot of your time. Everything here is here, all the pieces of the puzzle. We have what we need for legacy, longevity. We have the best leaders I've ever been connected with the international presence, and we can create a major impact in the world today. So join us on this epic adventure. My name's Steven Munson. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you around the world at one of these incredible events.
We're Steve and Gina Merritt from Orlando, Florida.
Hey, we're excited to be able to share with you what we believe is an opportunity that could change your life.
Yes.
I was a pro athlete, pro water skier for over 25 years. Gina was a flight attendant for 25 years, and we have 4 kids. And I always wanted to keep the same lifestyle that I had as a pro athlete for my entire life.
Exactly.
So Gina flew around the world. I mean, we really are big dreamers, and we're looking for people that do have a dream. That's who we're wanting to talk to, not somebody who's stuffy, that's not looking for something, someone that says, hey, I want more out of life. I found myself after retiring, because I had to have 2 fake hips from competing, working 2 jobs, paying the mortgage, keeping up. So I was working 2 jobs. She was working as a flight attendant. Actually, one of our good friends shared with us this industry, and from that point it changed our life, because we saw the potential of where it could go and how we could bless other people, not only locally but around the world. And we just got fired up and excited about what we could do. Now, we're not saying that we dreamt to do this or we wanted to do exactly something else, but we needed it, and we needed a vehicle, and this vehicle can allow you to start without having to quit your career. Keep doing what you're doing, but you can accomplish through it by duplicating yourself and the program through our system over and over and over again, to the point where you can be totally free to do whatever you dreamt to do your whole life. You're not going to be stuck in a rut, working 9 to 5, or being bossed around, told what to do. And that's not how I've ever lived. I mean, I water skied my whole life. I felt like I was in prison for about 3 years, working 2 jobs, until I got shared this opportunity. And now I've been free for years and helped so many other people accomplish the same thing. And we want to help you.
Yep, and for me as a flight attendant, you know, I walked in one day and got a 50% pay cut. So I was so blessed when our sponsor actually put our name on a list and he gave us a call, because I thought, wow, if he can do it, I can do it. And it really changed our whole life, our whole perspective, gave me more time, more freedom with our kids. And I'm not sure what you're looking for, but the results are there. It's life-changing, and the products are amazing. We're having a blast. We get to travel around the world, and it's just an opportunity. When we actually saw the time that you put in and the money that you make, we saw, wow, this can change many people's lives around the world. So it's worth your time to take a deep look at it and join us, because it's worth the journey. And I mean, it's just been life-changing for him and I to think that now we have a business. He had a ski school, and it was, you know, just out of Florida. And then we thought, wow, wouldn't it be a dream to have a business in all these different countries? Now our business goes in about 140 countries. So here we are, we live in Florida, but our business goes in 140 countries. It's an opportunity for you to jump aboard and change your life, no matter what you want, no matter where your destiny that you want, or you have dreams, you will achieve them. So we look forward to meeting you and look forward to traveling the world with you.
What's going on, guys? Paulo Barroso here, all the way from London, UK. Just finishing from stage, so I just want you guys to walk with me, because I've got something pretty amazing that I want to share with you. So been on the internet for seven years, very successfully, created big teams, made a lot of money. Let's not talk about money because that's not what this video is for. But what this video is for, it's about you and what we created here and how we can help you. So my major problem online is creating team duplication. I mean, I do pretty well for myself, but what about helping others? And for the past 7 years I've been doing this online very successfully. I never found something that I can sincerely say I'm helping my team 100%. Yes, I help my team. You know, my team has made money, but how can I help more? How can I impact on more people's lives? And guess what? I have found, actually, I didn't find something found me. The impact marketing system actually found me. I got a call from my good buddy, Silvio. And Silvio wasn't doing any internet marketing. He was not working with any direct sales company for 6 months because he was looking for something to fix the problem of actually helping his team members. When he explained to me the vision of bringing e-commerce, the best of e-commerce, the best of direct sales, and the best of the impact marketing system to actually help people, guess what, guys? I got sold on that idea that I can help my team members. I flew immediately over to Orlando, where I am right now, to actually discuss the vision and make this system glue and making it perfect. So people like you, if you're a new beginner, or actually if you're already a leader and you have team members, wouldn't you love to be able to help your team members? I certainly am. So I'm excited because for the first time I can plant my flag with something that's gonna help thousands upon thousands of members, new people who don't know internet marketing, by the way. You know, if you're a complete newbie and you come to this system, guess what? You don't have to learn all the techie stuff. You don't have to learn about how to create a landing page. You don't have to learn about branding yourself, because that's really advanced stuff. And guess what? That's all the things that companies nowadays are teaching people. You have to brand yourself. You have to, you know, set up your autoresponders and all that. With us, with the IMS system, you don't have to do any of that. You just have to concentrate on maybe 1 or 2 things, and that's going to help put money in your pocket. And this is why I'm here right now, excited to work with you guys. Come and join this community, and guess what? I'm going to see you on the beaches of the world. So you're welcome.
Hi folks, first thing, IMS asked me to talk a little bit about my story. I don't like cameras, so I'm going to talk with my heart, okay? First of all, I'm 43 years old. 10 years ago, I discovered what is the real global, worldwide business that I was graduated in business administration in university. It then didn't taught me what is network marketing, what is community commerce, relationship marketing. And 10 years ago, I decided to start. Why? Because I was in a phase in my life that I was not happy with the income I had, with the job I had. I was okay in life, okay? But a friend of mine told me, Bruno, and I'm blessed with this friend that introduced me to Mr. Jim Rohn. If you don't know who's Jim Rohn, go after him, chase on YouTube, the videos of how to build a network marketing business, of how can you have your best year ever. And he invited me to see a different thing to have different results. And I've started as a rookie, as an amateur, doing the basics, talking with people, getting passionate about my why and the why of other people, sharing the product, the opportunity, and things start moving, you know. And I started growing. In 6 months, I was full-time. It's not a standard story, but it's my story, I have to tell it. In 6 months, I was making 5-digit income, what was great for me and for my family. But I started discovering that this is a business where you really leverage time, efforts, and enhance other people to achieve what they want, and you can have everything you want. And when I became passing as an amateur to a professional, I discovered that it's very important to have a system. How to talk with people, how to present, how to guide, how to enroll, how to activate, how to build to events. And when you are system driven, you have discipline. And when you have discipline, you have freedom. That's why it's so important for you, and that's my story, what I've passed, and I suggest you to do the same. Define inside of you what you really want and make it happen. Becoming a better person and plugged with the system that will help you replicate the content, the know-how, the experience to other people, so they can restart the process, defining their why, working with the system, and building toward events, Here you will learn while you earn, and magic things can happen. So if you are in a phase of your life, in a timing that you want to do different things, remember about my story. You can start your own story, and you can change your life, your family, the persons around you, because we live just once. While we are here, we need to do it right. We need to live with passion, with the correct things in life, with the correct purposes, behaviors. And this company, this system, that you will be plugged, can be the vehicle you are looking for. Okay, so thank you for your time. Love you guys, and hope to see you in the next event. Bye bye.
Hi, my name is Paula Garcia, and I've been an online entrepreneur for 8 years. Before that, I did what most people do. You know, I went to school, trying to get some education to get a career. I had several different jobs. The last one was in an investment bank, and I started there as a receptionist, and I was able to, you know, move forward with my effort and my work. But at some point, I felt that I was stuck. You know, I worked really long hours. I did my best to be the best employee, but still I wasn't recognized for my work. And the only time I got a raise when I threatened to leave, actually. So I started thinking, well, I'm tired of, you know, working so many hours for somebody else's dreams, and I don't even, you know, they don't even recognize my efforts. So what am I doing here? I was very frustrated at some point, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to be my own boss. I'm going to fight for my own dreams because, you know, I have ideas. I have things that I would like to help implement in the company. It didn't listen to me. So I want to be able to make decisions and make a difference. So I decided to start my own real estate business along with the business partner, and that's what we did for almost 5 years. But again, still that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. You know, I just found out that I had employed myself and I was my own boss. So basically I was working in my business instead of running a business. Not only I wasn't making enough money, we were struggling just to keep afloat and pay bills. We didn't have time to go on vacation. You know, I had to open the store 9 a.m. I came home many times at 2 a.m. in the morning. My business partner would call me on the phone worried about how are we going to pay the bills and pay the employees and pay all that heavy structure we had with a traditional business. So one day I thought, you know what, you gotta be crazy, you know? You're working so much but not getting the kind of freedom that you've been looking for. So that was kind of disappointing, but it was a huge lesson to me. Now I was in a crossroads, you know, I didn't know what I was going to do because I didn't like to work for somebody else. I didn't like to work for myself either, you know, having a traditional business. So I started thinking there's got to be something else. What is it? You know, what is it? So I started looking, and I went to the internet looking for, you know, opportunities and different options. And that's when I found, you know, some kind of ad that mentioned that you could work from home and run a business from home. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? I was really excited to find more about it. That's when I found this kind of industry where you can be an internet marketer, an online marketer, work from anywhere in the world, make money and still have free time. And I found this team as well. And this was very important to me because, you know, being in my jobs and also being in that real estate, I felt most of the times that I was alone. You know, I didn't have anyone to go to if I had a problem or a doubt. There was no one there to help me. I was really feeling, you know, dislocated. So when I found this team, it completely changed my life. I learned so many new things. I found new horizons. I found the light at the end of the tunnel, if you know what I mean. Because I was thinking that there might be not a solution for me. So when I started this journey, I found a new world of opportunities. Not only did I learn skills that are, you know, useful to me to anything that I may want to do in my life, but I was able to change myself and I was able to find myself. You know, I was kind of lost. I found myself and I became happier. I became more sociable. I found friends and people that really care about me and that empower me and that told me that I could do it. And I did, you know, and now I've even found, love in my life, which was something that I really wanted, to have a family, to have someone that would take care of me. And I found that person here inside this team because I changed myself, because I learned to believe in myself. And now I'm able to share with other people this same opportunity. That's why I'm so happy that you're here listening to this video, because if you're here, you're probably looking for something. You're looking for change. You're looking to have a better life. You're probably looking for freedom. I have that freedom now. I have the time freedom to be able to spend time with my family. I have time for myself. I like to hang out with my friends, and I can still run my business no matter where I am in the world. I love to travel, and I've been able to do that in the last 8 years. So what I want to invite you is to come and join us and experience this freedom, which is rare, unusual, but very, very special.
Hello, I'm Irina Pimenta. I'm an online mommypreneur. I'm very happy that you are here watching this video right now, because I know that you are looking for something. And I will tell you a little bit of my story and how I changed my life. So I did everything by the book. I went to college, I take the law degree, and I went to the marketplace. When I started to work in my area, I found out that it wasn't the right thing for me. I wasn't feeling the drive, the emotion. I wasn't feeling excited and enthusiastic by being at that profession. So day by day, I started to feel even more frustrated, anxious, and sad, very sad, because I was feeling that I did the wrong choice in my life. How was I going to tell everybody, to my family, to my neighbors, to the world, that I was in the right profession? I was feeling every day, day by day, I was feeling more and more sad. So something happened in October 2012. I found out that I was pregnant and that I was laid off. It was a terrible moment, because every pregnant woman desires stability, and I wasn't being able to have that in my life at that moment. So I decided to do the one thing that it was possible for me, to trust in my heart. And I knew at that time that everything was going to be just fine. So my first baby boy was born in July 2013, and I spent his first months with him, having our time mother-baby. But I was feeling that something wasn't missing in my life, my profession, my career. But I didn't want to go back to the law. I didn't want to go back to the world of the laws. I decided to start looking for a solution for my hunger for something different, for a different lifestyle, for a lifestyle of freedom. And I found out in my search a great team of entrepreneurs. And I really think that the key of my success is our teamwork. We work as one. We share our values, our knowing with everybody. And I know that if you are looking for something, if you don't know anything about this kind of businesses, that you are going to find here with us everything that I found out a few years ago, because I didn't understand anything of this world. I had to study. I had to sleep very few hours with just a little baby, and I had to dig in this subject area. And I knew that if I was going to make this for my life, I had to be good. I had to work with the greatest in this industry. So I have to tell you that since 2014, I have been able to help many other families, women, mothers, to achieve their goals and to dream again. Because we all need to dream again and to believe in our possibilities and our greatness. So as I said in the beginning of this video, I'm very happy for you to be here, and I truly believe that you can find here with us everything that you are looking for.
Perfect. Now that you met some of our partners, some of our leaders in our community, and you know a little bit more about our community, it's time to know more about our support system, okay? See you in the third video talking about our support system.